What's going on, guys? Xbox, Microsoft, listen to me now. I know I buy Nintendo. I don't really play on my Xbox that much anymore. I have all three of the Xbox generations. I don't plan on buying the Xbox One X, but listen to me now because I'm trying to help you. Even though what I'm going to tell you to do might seem a little hurtful, but listen to me because this is just kind of common knowledge, okay? This is kind of a common sense scenario. Say you release the Xbox One X November, $500 price point. A lot of people are already more than a little salty, high blood pressure on that price point. But here is the thing a lot of people don't want to say about that. Your two competitors, which Nintendo is not really a competitor in a lot of people's eyes, but it is a competitor at the end of the day. Your two competitors have two consoles, three depending on how you look at it, on the market and are going to be discounted way lower than you come Black Friday and during the holiday season when this thing hits, and it's going to be disastrous if you look at it from a number standpoint. Your product is $500. People are going to be wanting the new product. The problem is it's too new to do anything with. You're not going to be bundling it with anything worth a fuck. You don't have anything new worth a fuck. That's a problem. Okay? Because for some reason Uncle Phil believes bundling anything new with anything of relevance that people want is only Halo Wars 2 or Gears of War 4 or something like that. He doesn't believe in bundling it with shit that people actually want to play. He believes in bundling it with his personal favorites. That aside, here's the thing. PlayStation 4 Pro is more than likely going to be discounted down and is going to be bundled with a PlayStation game that has sold over probably 5 million copies. Not only that, but there's probably going to be another bundle with PlayStation 4 Pro where you get one and you can get two games. I'm just throwing that out there. There's probably also going to be one for the regular PlayStation 4 with two or three games. And it's going to be over half off of your box. That is something that is very dangerous for you, Xbox, because a PlayStation 4 at half the cost with three games in there is more tempting than your box that is the most powerful console on the market. I don't give a damn which way you slice it. A PS4 that comes with three games and is half the cost of your box is more fucking enticing because I don't have to spend $500 and I get three fucking games. Because I know that even if I don't like those games, I could take their ass to GameStop and trade them in and get other games that I might actually fucking play. That in turn creates a problem that you won't see any fucking money for. Yes, you'll have those really devoted Xbox fans buy them, but what are those type of numbers versus the numbers if everybody went out and bought an Xbox One X? You get what I'm saying? The numbers play a little bit different if that was to happen. And that's kind of what I'm getting at here. And then on the flip side of things with Nintendo, you've got the 3DS. The 3DS has games coming out and they're not just, fly-by-night games. You got Metroid Return of Samus. That's a game that's going to cause some problems. You got the Switch with two Mario games, Mario plus Rabbids and Mario Odyssey. Then you got Xenoblade Chronicles 2. You've got Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. You've got you've got a fuck ton of games. Not Mario, but WWE 2K18. You've got Skyrim. You've got a fuckload of games coming out on the Switch. And the Switch will have been old enough by the time November hits to where these bundles that GameStop is throwing out will have switched up, no pun intended, to now be a Switch added with 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 games, and pretty decent games by that time, to match the price of your Xbox One X. And it uses those little, micro mini SD cards, and those are relatively cheap. So even if they give them a Switch with 5 games in there that are all, physical games, say they give them the physical copy, I know it's 3DS, but say it's the physical copy, and all they do is give them the Switch with 32 gigs of the memory in there and no SD card, they're still not going to have to worry about that much memory, because they can run out and buy a memory card themselves with hardly any worry. Okay? And they bought a Switch at probably under cost to your Xbox One X, because your competitors, both of them, offered a better deal than you, Xbox. Because you're only offering a box and a controller, and your controller in itself is a problem, because you still are giving people them AA batteries, because for some reason you're the only company that doesn't get battery built in. I don't understand that, but hopefully with the Xbox One X you fix that. I hope to God you fix that. Chances are you don't, but that's a topic and rant for a whole nother video. But I'm trying to help you. Like I said, I'm trying to help you here. But like I said, you really should wait till after the holiday season. That way you don't compete with yourself on top of your competitors. But I know that that's something you are already going to do. You've already got plans to do it that way. For some reason, I don't understand why Sony and Microsoft want to compete with themselves on top of their competitors. It's a dumb idea, and they tend to lose when they do that. Like I said, it's just common sense to me. I would wait until after the holiday season to release a new piece of hardware. I know I'm going to miss the holiday season this time, but the next time I will have had a couple of price drops during the year, and then when Black Friday rolls around, the price will drop again, making the damn thing more enticing to people. More people will buy it. It will have already been in people's homes by then, and the sales will continue to roll the fuck in, rather than I'm having a rough time getting this bitch started because nobody wants to buy a $500 fucking machine in November and December when they have to worry about families and buying shit for their families. $500 is a hard pill to swallow versus PlayStation at $250 and Nintendo at $300. I'm just saying, because their shit normally comes bundled with stuff. Xbox, you're having an S come bundled with stuff. The X is not. And even the Switch. The Switch is 5 months old right now, and even now it has bundles. I know it's at GameStop, but even at GameStop now they're switching the bundles up, and I've seen them bundled with 2 games now. So you might want to consider bundling this motherfucker with something. I'm just trying to help you out. I will see you guys next time. Deuces.